Hey guys, this is Dumb Crypto here. In today's video, I want to do something different. I want to give a different perspective and speculation as to why the three projects, TITANO, Safuu, and Sphere, they are down so much in the past few days and they're still going down. And what is the upcoming catalyst for these three projects? So if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing a giveaway at 300 subs. We're already close to that mark. So please subscribe before then. So if you take a look at the main crypto market, you can see that it's relatively flat today, but the last week is down just a small amount. But whereas you see like Sphere, they're down massive for the past week, and then for the past few days it's also down a lot for Sphere, and then TITANO, same thing. TITANO has been flatlining, but it's also down a lot since its V2 and DEX. And you can see Safuu today is down almost 17%. So you can see these three projects, right? They are not isolated. They're all going down together. So one of the reasons I believe they're going down, right, is that there's a lot of fear and catalysts coming up for the US stock market. And these fears and catalysts, right, they will feed into and affect the main crypto market and in turn affect the riskier assets in the DeFi and auto staking space, which is these three projects that we're going to talk about. So if you take a look at the US stock market for the DeFi degens that never ever look at the US stock market, right, you can see that this is the QQQ that measure the NASDAQ. So you can see that it's on a downtrend and today's down as well. Same with the SPY as well, which measure the S&P 500. It's also down, right? And you see it's down today and it's also on a massive downtrend. So the first catalyst that's going to come up that is in 2 days time on Wednesday, it is the FOMC meeting. And so the FOMC is the Federal Open Market Committee, and it's usually to discuss about the interest rate hikes, the monetary policy changes, the employment, and all that economic stuff. So the fears and the catalysts in the US stock market, right, is feeding and affecting the main crypto market, and in turn, right, the riskier crypto assets, right, in the auto staking space, right, they will get sell off even harder, right, because they are way riskier and people want to be safe in the time of uncertainty where there's catalyst coming up, right. So the first catalyst that's coming up is the FOMC meeting, right, and the FOMC meeting, right, is they're going to, people are worried that the Federal Reserve are going to increase the interest rate to 0.75%. Right? They're expecting it to be 0.5%, but if it goes higher than that, the US stock market might take a beating and these three projects might continue to take a beating, right? So that's one of the catalysts. So the second catalyst is going to be the Russian Victory Day. So the Russian Victory Day, right, is on the 9th of May. So people are speculating that Putin, right, or Russia is going to make an announcement on the 9th of May that affects the war in Ukraine. They're not sure what the announcement is going to be, but they expect some huge announcement. So this is another uncertain catalyst that could affect the US stock market. So all this uncertainty and fear, right, is causing the US stock market to go down, and it affects the very riskier assets like the auto staking projects, that the big three that we are talking about right now, right? So this is my speculation as to why they are going down. So whether they will go down further or not, because they are already really, really low. Like you can see Sphere is 1 cent, right? Just a couple of weeks ago, it was at almost 11 cents. Now it's at 1 cent. So now TITANO is at 2.9 cents, right? Safuu is not too bad, but Safuu is down a lot today, 17%. So I assume like there's a lot of people trying to take profits in Safuu right now to lock in their profits. So I think overall, if you are in any of these three projects, right, you have to watch out for the catalyst that is coming up for the US stock market, because they are definitely going to affect these riskier assets as well. Because if the main crypto market starts selling off, these riskier assets in the auto staking space, they are going to sell off even harder. If you guys are in any of these three projects, you have to keep up to date with the catalyst and the news that affects the US stock market. So this is a different perspective as to why the three projects are going down, not because of internal news. Inherently, these three projects have nothing wrong. There's no bad news in any of these three projects, right? They're all doing fine. Their updates are all going nicely. There's some like small drama, some internal mismanagement, but nothing that is killing the project, right? So I think you have to watch out for the catalyst that's coming up in the next few days. So if you guys like the video, please give the video a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.